I'll be very honest. He's my friend, but there's a movement of hooliganism. By that, you talked. Let me just finish.
You can't get into this platform. You can't get into this platform. You can't get into this platform. Then the first thing you say that I didn't join.
Let me finish. I'm the one on the floor now. One at a time, Jalas. Listen now. I'll be very honest. I'm born in this country and I've been in Eastlands, and even in the year 2007, I remember my blood brother, the Owen, was for ODM. For me, I was for PNU. And when we disagreed in the morning, the Owen had to run onto the street with his friends. Panga. So I tend to believe politics, it's about ideologies. And if we differ with you politically, you don't have to actually manifest physically to harm me, whether through verbal or physical. So you are a new blood in ODM. I think you need to bring in this flavor that we can differentiate. We can actually have different ideologies.
I've been a life member of ODM.
Yes.
I'm not joining ODM just because I'm running.
Listen now, you need to introduce that we can differ in principle, but it does not mean that we are now physical. It's me on the floor. I've not even talked about why I'm supporting you.
If you read the papers,
Panda, you have to defend me.
No.
This guy now is...
No. Yes, I cannot sit here. I know, James, I will not sit here.
Yes.
And listen to this, to Senator here.
Yes.
Listen to Senator here.
I've not finished my point.
Senator here, you ask a question, why?
Yes.
And the first thing he says is hooliganism. And you read the papers. Even the Nation reported in the yesterday.
Yes.
The Minister for Interior, Matiang'i, said that you people, you are the biggest problem in your own campaigns. You promise people things, you leave them.
I've not even defended bottom up. You need to defend me.
Here's the thing. Yes. I asked you a very straight question, okay?
Let me answer it.
The question on ideology, why have you gone to UDA?
I've gone to UDA, Bwana James Smart, because of, and I need to correct my learned friend here also. When he's talking about laptops and you cannot have the economy working from bottom coming upwards, I need to let him know that if you lay out good structures, for instance, now I'm running for Senate. What is my role as a senator? Is to make sure that there is serious implementation of devolution from the national government to the county government.
Why hasn't that happened?
Let me tell you now why it has not happened. The reason being, there are no good structures. And you even had His Excellency the President complaining and saying he's tried his level best, but you're having a goodwill from the top, but in between there are like 70 dragons before it reaches to. So I've just seen there's a president who's actually fired the entire cabinet. Was it today? From an African country. So what I'm saying is, if you lay out good structures, now let me explain to you bottom-up economy. It means there are very committed young people. I've told you I'm from Eastlands. And when you go to these countries like Jalas, when you go to Qatar, Dubai, America, the employees there, they'll tell you, they prefer Kenyan employees over every other country in Africa.
You're mixing issues here.
I'm not mixing. Let me just finish. Let me now finish.
Stay on the question of
okay.
What are these
structures? The structures. When you empower a young person who's focused on empowering himself, you don't have to be a mushin.
How do you empower them?
By making sure.
I'm trying to understand.
I've told you, like now there's money that is coming from the national government. Is it 32 billion? And then you find there's money for infrastructure. Like now, infrastructure in Nairobi, we have like, 17 constituencies? Then you find there's money for infrastructure.